What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Don't mind the Hispanic music in the background. There's a construction, if that explains it to anybody. Construction. Well, welcome back to another video. Today we are actually doing something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now. And what? You guys have no eggs in here for me? Are you serious? I have no eggs today. I think because I got them last night. I think they lay in the afternoon. I don't know if that's a normal thing or if that's just a these chicken things. But as you guys know from the title of the video, we are going to be redoing my man Spike's enclosure. And I wouldn't really say redoing is the right word, more like upgrading. So I have a cool little sunshade that'll go right here. I have, we're gonna go get a bunch of plants. I maybe want to do like a hedge or something along there to prevent him from wanting to dig out, because as you guys can see, that's some loose sand over there. So we're gonna try and prevent some of that. The sunshade, what it's gonna do is prevent, well, one, his water from getting as dirty and algae growing in it, and it will help with his food dish. So he had some lettuce last night, that was all good. If I do it in the morning, if I feed him in the morning, then like 5-10 minutes, it's all wilted because the sun's out. Obviously today is not a great day, but you get the idea. I don't want his lettuce or any of his foods, if it's a banana or something, to go bad or something before he can get to it, because, you know, he's a tortoise. He's a little slow. So we are going to have to run over to, there's a nursery down the street, and we're going to pick out some plants. I got a list of plants. I got about 12 or 13 plants on this list. So we have plenty of options, and we are just gonna make this thing his own little like forest in here. We're gonna try our best to do something just to kind of dress it up a little bit, because as you can see, it's kind of boring, and a lot of you guys comment, he needs more plants, he needs more of this, he needs more of that. Really doesn't. He used to live inside when we were in Nebraska and when he was smaller, so he doesn't need all that much, I can promise you that. But it would be better for him, yes. Does he need it? No. Would he like it? Yes. So that's what we are going to do today. So let's run over to that nursery and let's see what they got. Alrighty, boys. We have made it to the nursery here. I have a list of what we need on my phone, like I told you boys already. And we need to, well, one, we need to find us a worker, because that's going to be the key to this whole thing, because I've never been here, nor do I have any idea what I'm looking for, what any of these plants are other than hibiscus. So let's go talk to somebody. Alright, everybody, got a hibiscus here. It's like a peach orange colored looking one. This is the spineless cactus, and then we got a regular red hibiscus over there. So we're working. We got a guy over here. He said he's gonna help me find the rest of the stuff. Snap, boys, what's up? Alright, so as you guys can tell, it's getting a little wet out here. It's not raining yet, but it's getting gross, so I couldn't really film. I had to race around. I had to ask a bunch of people. Never been to this nursery before, never been to a nursery before, so I don't know what on earth I got. But I got a bunch of stuff, and I'll show you guys at the house, but I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder. It's coming. So we got to get this situated, get all these plants kind of strapped down, and we got to take out of here. Ooh. Oh, I feel like this cactus isn't going to make it all the way home. Don't worry, he's got two little buddies. All right, here's one hibiscus and two. What a good day to get plants, boys. Oh, God, yeah, I love the rain, and it's so fun. My poor cactus hanging on for dear life back there. Check this out. I don't know how well you guys did see that. I'm trying to drive and vlog. I'm dangerous. Yeah, people who are dangerous, don't say that, Ty. You should stop. Okay. All right, boys, we made it all around town here. So this here is our little orange peach colored hibiscus. We got our red hibiscus back here. We got these three things basically make like it's called a dwarf hedge. So basically it will be, well, they're dwarf plants, but they'll link together somehow and start intertwining and make a thing. They're called, whatever that is, the Taiwanese dwarf Iorxa. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. And then over here, this is actually some type of succulent. I'm not sure what kind. Hang on, let me bust out my list. I can tell you guys. Give me 1 second here. I think that might be jade plant. I don't really know. And then we got our big, I didn't realize a spineless prickly pear cactus is just a big naked cactus, but that's what this guy is. So actually a few of the little nubs fell off. Hi, Charlie. Don't be scared of my cactus. I'm sorry. And then I already broke it up and put it in Spike's dish. So we'll have to see. I think Charlie's going to try and go this way. He's not sure about it. Go ahead, Charlie. Come on, buddy. Come on. You got it. You got it. You're brave. Trying to move the cactus? Is that what? You can go that way. That's fine. Come on, Charlie. No? Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put that hedge plant over in this corner where that sand was, like I pointed out earlier. I think we'll do the cactus somewhere over here, maybe. And then I think we're gonna do 2 of the little succulents somewhere up here as well, because apparently they can't be in this low ground because they'll basically drown. The hibiscus are fine back here, but I don't know. I had to ask a bunch of questions before we left, so I'm just gonna get to planting and then we'll see what happens. Alrighty, everybody, check this out. We got everything planted. So we got hibiscus 1, hibiscus 2. We got our 3 little hedge bushes. This was an aloe vera plant that we already had, so the aloe's doing pretty good. I know some of the concerns were with the spikes. The spikes are actually not even bothering him at all. He doesn't even actually try and eat this, so I don't know. I got it for him. I got everything in here is edible towards him. Obviously, he knows what he can and can't eat, which sounds weird, but somehow animals know, because I know that just by watching him. He'll rummage through the grass, and then he'll pick out like these little clover things every now and then and just eat those. He won't eat the regular grass. He only eats certain stuff, so he must know inside what's good and bad for him. But either way, we got the succulent here right next to his door. I thought that looked kind of cool. I thought about doing the other one over here, but as you can see, this is right where we don't have gutters, obviously, so the water just falls right here, and it's been pooling up. So I'm pretty sure the cactus would actually drown if I put it there. So I don't want to drown the cactus, just because if we put it there, obviously she may over soak. Don't want that. I re-leveled out his water dish. I put the other succulent right there, and then the big cactus, boom, right there. Then we have some of his cactus pads chopped up in the dish. So all that is left now is actually his sunshade, and then we may rearrange a few things, may add more plants. I'm not too sure, but this is kind of what it's looking like as of right now. The weather, that's coming. All this over here, well, it passed and then split and broke up and everything, but I'm soaked, if you guys couldn't tell. I actually had to put the camera over on the patio side for a second there, just because, well, if we put it anywhere else, it would get wet. So right now I'm getting rained on. So we're gonna call it quits for the day, or at least for now. And then whenever it lightens up, either today or tomorrow, we'll put up his sunshade, and we'll be getting going on to a nice new habitat for our man Spike. All right, see you later. Well, it's been a few days, and a few days of a lot of rain. Look at that. It just came through again. Everything's wet. Well, actually, it hasn't rained here in about an hour. That's a lie. So everything kind of dried out. But what I did do is I kind of cheated, and I didn't film something for you guys. And what that something is boom. It's that tarp right there. I didn't film that. So the reason I didn't film it was because it was raining, and I'm impatient, and I just wanted to get it done. Probably a bad trait, but it's okay. You know why? Because I got it done. I don't know what I'm saying. Either way, when I ordered this, I thought it was a right triangle. If any of you guys are in school, there's no right angle. That's not. It was supposed to go here, and then tarp across here, and then keep the dish there. Well, as you guys saw, I re-leveled his dish, but then had to move it to put it under the shade. So now it's under the shade, and then I had to move the shade, but I was not redigging another spot for the water. So it helps. It doesn't help when they just come and mow, and then it rains the same day. Because as you guys can see, the grass got mowed. Look at that. Ta-da. So yeah, the guys came and mowed. It made his water all gross. I have to clean that today. But you know, I wanted to show you guys everything and just show it off for you. What the lawn guys don't do is they don't trim around the aloe plant. So I'm not sure what that's about. But everything is doing great. It's been a few days. Everything's been good. All these hibiscus flowers are starting to bloom, as you can see. And the cactus is doing great. Spike has already came over here, ran this one over, bent it over, and it was this big long piece. Like it probably came out to here maybe. As you can see, he's been eating it. So he loves the cactus. He loves eating the, the flowers out of the hibiscus. And yeah, he's doing great. He likes it. He's been really liking this sand over here. So he's been actually sleeping over here a lot lately. So he must like the tree. Right now he's in his house. So he's hanging out. Obviously both succulents are doing good. This one you can hardly see. He's kind of tucked away in here. But he's doing good. And then the other succulent is over there. Everything's doing good. But I wanted to say huge thank you to you guys for the support on last video. If you guys haven't seen it, I posted a video on Thursday, and I will leave the link for that video in the description. Either way, I don't really want to ramble anymore. I'm kind of done. I just want to say I appreciate all the support, and yeah, hopefully this video does better than the last, and then we keep that train going throughout, but that's unrealistic, and that's not how life works. So yeah, but this is one good last overview of the tortoise enclosure. This is probably the last big video or dedicated video that I'm going to make on the tortoise that I can really think of between now and maybe when we move. That's pretty much it. Those will probably be the last like actual tortoise video that you guys will see about Spike for probably about a year, we'll say, a little over a year. Yeah, sad, but maybe you guys are tired of seeing Spike. I don't know. But yeah, there'll be days where we'll come in here and we'll stop by the nursery, get some more plants and stuff like that, and come in here and fill it all out, because I want to continue that hedge all the way down to the aloe plant, and then maybe eventually along this outside edge, just to kind of dress up the wood look, because it's just kind of plain, kind of ugly, kind of boring. But yeah, so that's all I got for you guys. If you guys are curious on how I did this, I just took these big, they're I think 2 inches around poles, and I dug a hole, drove them in, packed it all together, kind of just drilled a hole through them and zip tied it all together, and it holds up good, holds up in the rain, and everything's fine. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Other than that, yeah, see you guys later.